Mm. Okay, so I had an amazing, colorful childhood. Let me say, we used to play a lot more than kids nowadays. So I was born in Rundu and I grew up in Tsumeb, so in a small little village called Ndama, and then it's like a Christian community village. So growing up there, we were exposed to playing with everything, like climbing trees, chasing after cows and stuff like that. And we used to make our own games. Also, I remember one instance I had a a hearing impaired friend of mine. So one day we were in the bushes as kids playing, and then I managed to convince him that no, he was going the wrong way. So I took him, and then we got lost. This is a story that always comes when someone asks me about my childhood. So we got lost for like one evening. Luckily, him being, I don't know how this happened, but him being hearing impaired, but he had someone chopping wood somewhere. Until today, I think that was a guardian angel or someone. So he pointed to me to speak to that gentleman. I spoke to that guy. I can still see the face. So then he led us to some chief, because my dad also has some chieftaincy blood in him. So that story made me realize how important it is to be focused, not to get lost. And then, funny enough, the village that I was, it was called Sinyalala. It meant it's a Mbundu language, meaning you never get lost. So I never got lost in that end. My dreams, I can actually mention a few. Like I always wanted to be an author, so I'm actually doing what I'm doing now. I'm writing in and out for myself and the bank. That was another dream, and the other one was to be a property entrepreneur. I like brick and mortar, so that dream is on its way now. I'm doing something there. And then the funny one, I always wanted to be a musician. It's true. So at high school, I was known as Threepac. Like there was because people we did hip hop with the late Pablo. So I was Threepac, he was Pablo, and then so I would do songs, mimic Threepac. I mean Tupac, Dear Mama, all the songs. I was like living the pack. I was like Threepac. Some people even still call me Threepac nowadays in Tsumeb. I'm a very early morning person. I'm awake between 4 and 5 o'clock, and then latest is 5:30. So then I would listen to prayers, some YouTube prayers. I would recite and pray. But I'm a stoicism guy, like Marcus Aurelius. You've heard of him? So I listen to that teachings. I would listen to it almost like repeatedly, because I know it builds me in terms of focus, discipline, but most importantly, it also gives me, reminds me of the responsibility that you have for yourself. There's actually several people that helped me, but family-wise, my like I said, my father and grandfather built that foundation of exposing me to reading and writing. They are late now. And then my growing up, my aunt and her husband, the name is Rosalia Ayambo, and then Sona Ayambo. Those were like the ones that guided me when I was a student, like NAST, when you sweating with assignments and stuff, and then your first few days into the job. So I would always go to them for guidance, and then obviously some few friends and colleagues. But then most importantly for me was like the one person like when things got now real, it was my executive for corporate and corporate communications and marketing, Jacqueline Park. She's the current executive for the bank. So she, obviously, I'm grateful for her trust, and then challenging me to be the best that I can be into actually, because I was the first corporate communications practitioner for the bank. To be put in that position, someone really saw that potential. So, and then obviously that guidance and then mentoring also pushed me now to be where I am now, like heading and running. So I appreciate that from all of those people. Yeah. Okay. For the young professionals out there, I just have a few words for you. Be humble, be honest, work hard, be resilient, focused, read, learn, plan, respect others, write, and network as much as possible. Then you will make it. If you can do all of that, then you're fine. All the best.